Welcome to this blog. I'm Narendra Verma and I'm going to show you how you can set up Apache Kafka on Windows environment. First of all, let's talk about Apache Kafka, what exactly this is. Kafka is a distributed publish subscribe messaging solution. This is very fast, durable and scalable as compared to the traditional messaging systems. Before going to deep and actually setting up the Apache Kafka, we will just understand what exactly the architecture or design about the Kafka. So in Kafka, if you see, there are four actual modules. So first of all, the component is called as a producers. Producers are used to produce the messages, and those are sent to the different brokers, or I would say servers, Kafka servers. Those are defined under a Kafka cluster. On the other side, there are consumers. Consumers consumes the messages from different Kafka brokers. This is one of the central system called Zookeeper. This provides a centralized services where different distributed processes, communication, and the distributed things are captured in the Zookeeper, and they help to synchronize the different systems. If you would like to get more detail on Zookeeper and Apache Kafka, you can go to this Apache Kafka org and get the different detail from this particular page. Also, there is a zookeeper.apache.org site where you can get detail on the Zookeeper. Now, we would like to understand how exactly you are going to set up your Apache Kafka in your Windows environment. So there are very pretty simple steps that you need to follow. First of all, you need to download the system or download the Apache Kafka distributions. Then you have to change a couple of properties, start the Zookeeper, start the Kafka, start the producer and consumer, and then start producing the messages and see how the consumer is consuming the message. So this is all about the different steps that we are going to follow in this video. Now let's download and change required properties. So to download the Apache Kafka, what you have to do, you have to just go to this particular page that I have clicked on, kafka.apache.org. In this Kafka page, you will get different distributions of this. So I have downloaded already from this particular page. Let me show you this particular directory where I have downloaded this. So Apache Kafka, I have used 2.9.1 and 0.8.2.2. So this one I have downloaded. If you are following and you get some latest release, you can also follow the latest one. So we have downloaded this one and we have seen this kind of directory comes here. Now what is the second step? After downloading this one, we need to change couple of properties of the server and also the Zookeeper properties. So let us go to this particular property files. Here inside the config, you will get two different property files. So one is the Zookeeper property and second is the server.property. So Zookeeper property is very specific to the Zookeeper system. Here you need to change this thing. So I have opened this Zookeeper.properties. You need to write your data directory location. So at my system, on my system, I have written this particular directory, Zookeeper data, under this folder, this one here, Zookeeper data. So whatever the Zookeeper things are required to be stored, those will come here in this particular folder. Now you need to go to this server.properties. Inside the config, here you will see the server.properties. So first of all, you have changed this Zookeeper properties. Now you need to change the server.properties. So this is nothing but it's a Kafka broker or Kafka server properties. Here we will see the server.properties opened. What you have to change is your log directories. So this log directory, again I have given my own location, Kafka logs and broker. So whatever the logs are created for this Apache Kafka, this will go into this particular directory and will be stored. And we are not going to change any other properties. Those are like broker.ids and port and all these things. So whatever the Kafka server we will start, that will be started on this particular port. So this is a unique ID for this particular broker. So we are going to see only one single broker in this Kafka, and this Zookeeper we have already updated. So we have performed two different steps, like downloaded and extracted the properties and then change the properties. Now we need to start the servers. First of all, you need to start the Zookeeper server. Let us go to this command prompt here. on the same location. So let me show you the location where exactly we want to navigate. So you need to go to here, then bin, then Windows. As we are going to start the environment in the Windows environment, you need to go to the batch files under the Windows directory. So once we have navigated to this Windows, let's open a command prompt like this, and we need to start a zookeeper here. What should be the command of the zookeeper start? So this is the command that I have shown in this block as well. So you just copy this one and paste here. So let me just put it here and press the enter. This enter button pressing, it will start the zookeeper environment. So now the zookeeper server is already started with this particular command prompt. Now we are going to start a Kafka server. So to start a Kafka server, we need to put this command here. So this also requires a property file as well as the command prompt where we want to provide this property. Then on the command prompt, it will fetch this property and run the Kafka server under that particular command prompt. So second, we open this command prompt and put this Kafka server start.batch and giving this server properties. So you remember that we have changed two properties, one in the zookeeper properties and this is the server properties. The same properties file we are going to give on the command prompt to start the servers differently. Now I just click on the press enter button, and then we will see here the Kafka server is also started in this particular command prompt. I'm not sure why this particular error is coming, but it's a warning, so this will not harm to test our program properly. So now let's proceed to other part. Like we have started our server here, so we have started till 4th steps we are done. Now what you have to do, you need to just create a topic on which you need to publish the messages. So let's create a topic here. To create a topic, we need to give this command like Kafka topic.batch. Create means you are going to create a topic where exactly your broker is running. So this not broker, this zookeeper is running. So zookeeper, when we started in the first command prompt, this is running at the 2181 properties. Now where exactly this 2181 is configured, if you go to the zookeeper.properties, then this client port is there already. That means this server is started at the 2181 port. Now replication factor and partitions, in my next videos I will be describing in more detail what exactly this means, but for now we will be keeping this 11, and this is the actual name of the topic. So let's give the topic name. I'm giving this demo topic, I would say my demo topic here. So we are going to create this topic with the another command prompt. So this is the command prompt in the same Windows prompt. Now we will go here and click enter, and now we'll see the topic, my demo topic is already created. So this is the third step that we have done. Now we will go to this fifth step. We need to start the producer and consumer to actually producing the messages. Now let's go to this command prompt here, and how to produce the message, the command is already given here. We can also currently we will see how you can generate or how can send a message from the command prompt directly. So this is the command, and this command will help to produce a message on this particular topic. So we will just write here first of all. Now this is the producer and this is the broker list. So we have already started our server, Kafka server, that is running on 9092. Here if I see the server properties, where is the port? So this is the port 9092. So exact same server we are going to use here. Now topic name, we have created this my demo topic. That means I'm going to publish a message on this particular topic. Let me just put this one here. I will just paste here and click here. So it will actually start the producer, and this is asking to enter any message. Before entering any message, what I will do, I will first of all open a consumer command prompt. So to open a consumer command prompt, what you have to do, you have to just paste this command. Again we will go here and change the topic because we are going to read the message from this topic. So first of all, this is the topic, this is the consumer batch file, and in the consumer we need to specify where the zookeeper is running, and this is the topic name. Now let me open another command prompt and give this particular command. Now we will see here, this is just waiting. I'm not sure why this is coming, but this can be ignored for now. Once we are sending up messages from the producer, you will start seeing this message here. So let us go to the producer command. This is the producer command prompt. So let me enter, this is my first message. Here we have entered, this is my first message, and now we will see here that this is my first message is coming on the Kafka consumer console. That's great. That's great that I have set up the Kafka in my local envi environment. So as soon as you put the messages on the producer side, this will come here. So let's try other messages. You can see here the messages are coming in the consumer side. So with this we have set up the Apache Kafka in the local environment with Windows environment. We have created all the messages, and we have started the servers, then we have started the producer consumers, and now we could see what exactly messages are going from the producers. We can see at the consumer side as well. I think this is pretty much about setting up Kafka in your local environment. I hope this will help. Thanks a lot for listening.